Hi, Aletha here with Create Your Future. I want to talk today about why becoming keeps you in lack and how to shift to being. First of all, when I say I am becoming the best version of me, what am I doing? I'm telling the universe that I'm in a perpetual state of becoming. And we don't want to do that. We want to stay in a state of being. So if I'm talking to my friends or just my own personal internal conversations and assumptions, I already am whatever it is my heart desires. I have the wealth my heart desires. If I'm waiting on an enormous amount of money to come into my life, then I'm going to be continuing to wait for an enormous amount of money to come into my life, because literally you're putting out the energy of waiting, lack. You don't want to do that. You want to put out the energy of having, of abundance. And so it's so important that becoming, you change that wording to I am it now, of being. So you stop thinking in terms of becoming and you start thinking in terms of being. You stop thinking in terms of wanting, you start thinking in terms of having. It is now. You stop thinking in terms of the future when it shows up, to having it now, in the present moment, already having it. You're not waiting for anything. It is yours right now. Why? Because the quantum field operates in the present moment now, and you are multidimensional, and in that multi-dimension of you there are other dimensions, versions of you in the quantum field that already have it, and you have the desire because it does exist and it's calling to you to align with it. And how do you align with it? You align with it by becoming it now, before you have evidence in your 3D reality. When you become it now internally with your thoughts and your feelings, they are projected out of you and then pushed back, or then reflected back to you by the universe. So you have to first be the thing your heart desires. You have to have that identity now before you can actually see that identity show up in the 3D reality. So you're not talking about becoming, you are it now. You are being it. You are having it. It is yours. What a wonderful way to live, and to feel all day long that with certainty, and knowing that this is mine, and feeling those feelings and living in that wonderful, joyful expectancy, because everything is yours right now. And you know the way the universe works, that that's going to be reflected back to you, and it will show up in your 3D reality. It has to. It must conform to your thoughts and your feelings of who you say you are.